Okay, that was weird. I was like trying to get it to do my little cute little thing because I have a that's so weird. I have like a little stream deck. I mean, you can kind of see it there, right? And I tested it out before I started, and I don't know why now it's deciding not to work anymore. So, yay, technology! I love it. 10 out of 10. It's the greatest. All right, so hi, welcome to Dolly Talk Tuesday. Now you have a different camera view of me right now. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm looking over at the monitor every now and then just to make sure it looks good and stuff. But so I'm here today to do a face up because you guys are going to definitely inspire me and help me to finish this up because I need to get this done. So priorities, that's what we're here for. So but yes, welcome to Dolly Talk Tuesday. If you've never been here before, I'm Asenva and I do BJD videos here on YouTube on these amazing dolls. So if you need information or anything like that, please feel free to check out the different resources I have for you. Down below I have my blog, which is bjdlife.com. I have my shop on Etsy where you can get some cool merch. And then some suggestions for Amazon for BJD products. And then if you go up, that's my Facebook right there. And then my Instagram. And then you can actually scan this QR code that's over here to the side. The QR code will take you to my link tree that has all my links for everything else. So yeah. So basically I'm gonna ramble as I work on these face ups. I have 2 face ups here. Yeah, you would really have to tell, like, I don't know what they are exactly. I'd have to ask the owner again which faces. I think this one's like some sort of fairyland doll and I can't remember what off the top of my head. And then this one is a sweet doll, or sweets doll, I think is what they were called. And so basically I'm supposed to make them look very similar because they are father and daughter. So it's for there she is, for Michelle. So yeah, maybe Michelle can fill us in and tell me the doll sculpts because I don't really remember off the top of my head, and I'm really bad at identifying doll sculpts to begin with. So I'm at a disadvantage already. But yes, so I am granted that task of making them look like family, which is nice because it's really cool to get them both here, so that way I can kind of try to get the same vibe for both. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I did the initial already, like I cleaned them. I did the first run of MSC, and then I did some shadows and some basic just real light contouring and coloration. And so that's what, oh dang, what, a doll family H? I straight up thought that this was some sort of fairyland because she has a very fairyland looking face. Wow, I'm horrible. Doll family H. He's a sweet doll, Allison. Oh, okay, cool. Yay, now everyone knows. Yay. Hello everyone, hi chat. Sorry, I'm gonna be doing this kind of interestingly because I have all my setup over there and I have you guys in my work area, but I have you guys on my phone, so I should be able to see your comments as they roll in, hopefully. And I'll scroll back if I need to. So, but yeah, so I'm on one of my favorite parts of face up work, which is working with acrylics, and I'm also going to be working on using watercolor pencils. So I'm just kind of grabbing the colors right now that I need. So typically I use like black and I use brown, like a dark brown. And I kind of just start off doing these little, like I'll do hairlines and stuff like that first, and then I'll lay down some acrylic. And we'll go from there. I was thinking about doing brown acrylic. The cool thing is that Michelle's been super chill, and Michelle was just like artistic freedom, and that's my favorite thing, is to get to do like essentially chef's choice and like to do what I want to do, because I think it's really fun to get to kind of put my own spin on things. So I'm gonna be grabbing a couple paints here because I need brown. I'm realizing that now. Yes, I do. All right. I want to try something. I want to try to layer in brown and black lashes. So I'm going to give that a go. And I feel like I'm missing a brush. I need this one. probably this one, and I'll take out this one too. Okay, alrighty. Yo, and I was granted new brushes somewhere, and I don't remember where I put them. They're somewhere. I'm not sure where, but they are. Alright, let's see here. Who do I want to work on first? Probably the dude. So, hopefully with this setup, you can actually get a better view of how it looks like when I'm doing the face up, because I feel like sometimes when I do the camera work over there, like it's kind of hard to see. And then this way you can actually really fully see it. So I'm going to take out the eye putty because I don't need it anymore. I don't think I'm going to put that much more pastel on. But yeah, I usually like to put that if this is like your first time joining me and you're wondering why I have putty like in all these little crevices. It's because I really don't like getting pastel into those tiny crevices. So I've started putting in putty to help prevent it from leaking into the inside of the doll, and it's like a hot mess to try to clean afterwards. So that's what it is. Yeesh, yeesh. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Been whittling away at my blank space dolls, girl. My motivation is dead these days. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, I feel you. It's been really hard, and I feel really bad because I've been wanting to do my newsletter. And I just haven't had like the time, and when I do have the time, I'm just kind of like not feeling it. Like I just want to try to get you guys a little bit more angled here without looking at my crotch. I'm just trying to really honestly like prioritize like different things that I want to get done, and then like I end up just so winded that I'm like, okay, I don't have the energy to write like a newsletter article. Like it took me so much to get that Doll Con Dallas video out. I was just like struggle bussing. And like to make matters worse with that Doll Con Dallas video, I when I did it, I forgot to bring my SD card. And so because I forgot my SD card, I didn't get to put it on my nice camera. So I did put it on my phone, which is fine. You can still, I mean, you can definitely film things with your phone, but it's not the same. And so like it was just a hot mess because some of the video footage for some odd reason was like upside down. Some of it was like angled to the left. Like I don't understand what happened. I was so flabbergasted when I was editing that. I was like, I want to be done with this. I'm so done with this. It was frustrating. I was really mad. So yeah, lesson learned. I will never forget it again. So I'm just kind of laying down some hairlines here. I just use a watercolor pencil to kind of start it off. And then I will go over it with acrylic. So I kind of give it a once over with the I'm sorry if I stop talking just randomly. I'm just like trying to concentrate. I give it a once over with the pencil, and then I go back with the acrylic. That's what I'm trying to trying to come out of my mouth. Okay, and I kind of like I've been doing like the acrylic, and then I go back again with the pastel. So I kind of just shift things around. So they're looking so amazing. I'm so happy, Michelle. I'm not gonna lie, Michelle. This is gonna be confession hour right now with you. Okay, this is gonna be confession time. I was actually so embarrassed when you gave me the head back. When you gave me his head back, I was like, oh my god, no way, I did that. But I'll be honest, I never claimed to be like a professional face-up artist. There's people out there that are just like, they definitely make a career out of it. I do it just for fun, and I do it for people, if people ever commission me, like I only do it just so you can have a face-up. I don't ever guarantee it's going to be like the most phenomenal. Like, I'm not like the next Angel Toast or anything like that. You know, I really honestly just try to give you a decent face up at a good price, because I know what it's like, you know? And even for people that are not new to the hobby, like, I know what it's like, you know? The dolls are expensive to begin with, and having to shell out like a really expensive face up is hard to do sometimes. I definitely recommend though, like that is something that I would recommend investing into though. Like if you know there's something really set in mind that you have, to really don't skimp on that. Like you know if it's something long term that you know you're gonna really enjoy and have, like commission somebody, you know, get somebody to do it, and you will not regret the money you put into it. Because the professionals out there nowadays are just so dang good. I follow several face up artists and I'm just like, how are you so good? Doing that signature eye under the eye line. I can't. I don't know why. I just can't not do it now. Like it's, what the heck? My jellyfish are talking to me. I just can't do it. You know, I cannot ignore it now. Although this one's such an interesting face. I think this is what I struggled with the last time with him, is that it's such a very unique, like, male face. Like, I think, and I don't even know, like, I feel like it's a very gender neutral face. Like, I feel like this could be a girl or a boy. So it's like you have to be very, like, I guess stylized with like who the character is, like in order to put that into this particular head, because it's such a soft like face. Like it's definitely not like a very I don't know, like your general run of the mill, like when you pick up like a boy, like 58 centimeter, 62 centimeter boy face, and it's like chiseled, like, you know. But this one is so soft. Like the lips are very, very soft. He has a very large upper lip. His chin, it comes to a point, but then it also has like a box to the side. So it's a really interesting face to work with. And I feel like, yeah, you really need to know, like, and that's why I actually spoke with Michelle and I said, hey, like, you know, what's your character's vibes? Like, what are your doll's vibes? Because I really wanted to know, like, a little bit more about them, because that way I could kind of sort of bring them to life. Especially this one, because this one is a hard one to do, I think, because, and I'll bring it up so you can see it again. It's such a soft looking face, you know? So it'll be fun now. Like, I don't remember when you sent me that face. I feel like it was a while back. But I feel like my style has really changed since then. So I'm really looking forward to working on him again. Thanks, Michelle. Hey, go. What's up? From Indonesia. Wow, cool. Bean! Bean. What's up, Costa? It's like even me doing my traditional eyeline on this is really hard to do because it's not like, it's so rounded in this area. But I am going to try to do these eyelines too. He's gonna need them, I think, for sure. Like, he'll need the eye lines above the eyelid here because he has such a soft eyelid area. Alright. So right now I'm just kind of like looking at him and making sure. Things are where they gotta be. And I add a little bit more here and there. Add some darker lines to this. Okay. Oh my god, your nails are on fire today. Are they press-ons again? Oh my god. Okay, so let me confess something to you, Ulap. Let me confess right now. They are press-ons, and they are the ugliest things ever because I started saving all my press-ons, like the extras, and so I kind of like can mix and match afterwards because there's so many extras. They give you so many nails in that bag, right? And so like I started saving them and putting them like in a master bag, and then like I just kind of mix and match every now and then. But the story is I had black nail polish on my short nails and I could not get it off. And it was frustrating me to no end. And I was just like, okay, it's so strong it won't come off my nail. Will press-ons stay on with that nail polish? And I didn't think it through because you can see it through. You can see it through the nail. It's so ugly. Look at it. It's so ugly. Oh, gross. It looks like I stubbed my nails. It looks like I stubbed them. But yeah, they're like from a Halloween set and like another like gemstone set and like some other, I don't know, sparkle set or whatever. So like I kind of put them all together. But yeah, I'm like laughing because it's so ugly. You can see it like underneath. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that's what that is. It just looks like there's like crap under my nails. It's just ugly. So it's kind of nasty, but it's what it is. But thank you for that. I apologize for my ugly nails, but thank you for thinking that they're kind of okay, when indeed they are trash. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll add. She has a really good crease already. Like I don't even feel like there's something else I need to add to this. Like this is already there. Like she's already there. Like I don't have to worry about that for her at all. So I'm gonna start looking at some acrylics now. I always over pour how much acrylic I need, and it bothers me because I waste so much acrylic. All right, I'm gonna do some underline stuff first. And I don't know if you can see it. I want to move it back so you can see. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it. Yeah, I only use like a tiny like little drop because you don't really need that much acrylic, but I always over pour. So you mix it with a little bit of water and you want to make sure that your brush looks good. Has like a good amount of it on there, but not caked on there. You just want to have a good amount, so that way you can kind of do the part I'm going to do right now. Can't tell unless you can see what you're looking at. I thought they were gray. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. All right, so I sweep the brush underneath to get that first part done. And then like for her, because she has such a thin upper line, I really am going to try not to outline the top layer so much. So I'm actually going to like hold my brush diagonally and then kind of run it across the top. And that will create already a thin line for me. Because she does not need that much. So I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see it, that light is so bright. If I turn around this way. I don't know if that helps. It's so bright. Anyway. Yeah, I don't want to make the top line so thick because she already has really heavy eyelids, so I'm not going to try to make that worse. Not worse, but like more. She doesn't need more. She needs less, so. Yeah. I know some people have mixed feelings too about doing that under under part, but I just feel like the under part is so vital because like when you position the doll like to look up, like you can still see underneath that part. So I think it's important to paint that part still. So again, I'm just running the brush. It's a slightly diagonal, running the brush along that eye line. And I'm going to make sure that the first two parts here, I can actually set her down for a second so I can actually really focus in. And that's it. And that is some real thin eyeliner because I don't want it too thick. The character is also supposed to be very young. Like I said, it's a father and son. So I don't want to make her look too old by layering on like a big old thick eyeliner line. Because then I think it makes the character look a lot older. Oh, where did my paper towel go? I'm just going to wipe it on the side. It's cool. It's fine. It's my room. Alright. Let's see here. Let's do his also. I'll do his first. Oh my god, the daylight savings time is driving me crazy too. I wish we would just get rid of it. It's like, I would gladly be fine with not changing the time like that all the time. It bothers me. Okay, so we're going to do his also. So again, just going around the inside only. And just kind of pulling my brush all the way around. So I can just get that inner part. So you'll see, like for him, you can see it really well. Like it's just to do that underline part. And then we'll do the over part, like the top on part. For the top on, the part on top, I can't talk. For him though, I think this is my struggle too. I really need to figure out like the eye shape I want to produce because eyeliner can do so much for an eye. Like it really can change it. So I need to figure out what I'm going to go for him because I think if I want to make, I don't want to say more masculine, but like to kind of, I guess, balance it out, I think is what I need to do. So she's 11. Yes. So yeah, definitely don't need too much eyeliner for an 11-year-old. So, maybe okay, you know what this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sketch it out first with my watercolor pencil, and then I'll put acrylic paint on top of it. Because I still haven't really decided. He's got such interesting eyes. Like, they're like, the best way I can describe it is mochi. Like, they're like little mochi eyes. Like, they kind of like come to a top, like to a peak, like to a point. They come to a point, but then they kind of soften out on the sides. So I'm gonna bring them up so you can see. So you see, like I have to decide, like when I do the line, like do I just bring it out, like psh, psh, like triangle, psh, 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 or am I gonna try to go up and then bring it in? Like I have to think of like what kind of I guess would complement his face the best. Without making it too much. Like, I don't want to do too much. I'm like looking at all my other boys too, and like a lot of them I typically try not to do too much of like a wing or like make it too thick around their eyes. So I'm going to try to like, because he's got like this indent here too. I'm going to try to like go maybe like a tiny bit up. Because I don't want it so thick, you know what I mean? sure they're kind of even. Okay, I'm gonna hold them upside down now. So I can really look at it and even it out as much as I can. So I'm really just gonna kind of like go out and bring it back in. Yeah. Yep, that's the motif we need. Okay. So not a lot, just a little. Kind of matches her too. Dang, that light is so bright. I'm like, can I just like bounce it off of something? Because this is like so freaking bright in my eyes. Okay. So I'm actually going to paint it like this. Down. I'm going to use a smaller brush, like a really, really detailed brush. And grab the black paint. And just really work on it here on the plate. So I want to bring him to the edge of the plate. And I'm gonna position myself down. I hold my hand flat. And I'm gonna use the edge of the brush. And I'm literally just like laying it down, like bah, like a stamp. So I can get a really straight line. Alright, just got a tiny bit of a wing there. So that's the tiny wing that I'm going to have, but I'm going to make the top line just a tad bit thicker when I get to that point. Okay, so the same thing here, except now I've got to do some magic because it's on the other side. Let me face him this way, maybe that'll help. So again, I'm just laying it down and bringing it down. I'm just using my thing like a stencil, really. Just to create that little line. So there you go. Real little, nothing too crazy. I'm going to use the same brush to kind of make that top line a little bit thicker too. So I'll really scoot in for this one. So again, I'm just like bringing it in. I don't know if you can see. Just really bringing it in. I don't want to make it like too thick. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And then for this inner part, I'll do the brush dragging trick for that part. But for this part, I need to try to do it by hand. There we go. I mean, maybe I won't. I kind of like the look of this. It kind of, because of the shape of the wing, like, it kind of changed the shape of the eye. And I kind of like that. I just kind of need to make this one thicker on top. Oh, just gonna paint on that. Oh no, I played the game. Okay, no, I can still win the game. Hold on. I'm playing the dangerous compensation game, guys. There's only losers when people play this game. There's only losers when people play this game, guys. Where you try to compensate, you're like, and then like you try it again, and then you're like, and then you like do more, and you're like, It's like you're freaking out. You're just like, So this needs to go higher. There's only losers in this game. Okay, I think the rest I'm going to do the angle brush, and that should be okay now. I think it should be okay. Because sometimes I also overthink it, and I'm just like, I really don't like it. And then like I look at it like the next day, I'm like, actually it's not so bad. I like it. Okay, so again, I'm going to get a thicker brush, saturate the brush, but not so much to where you got like gloopiness on it. And we're going to do like a diagonal like lay. And I'm just going to have to even this one out manually. Man, this game stinks. I hate playing this game where I'm like, just a little bit more. I just really feel like this one, I need to like, there's just like a tiny, tiny piece here I can see. I think I got it though. I think I got it. I think we got it. Oh yeah. The compensation game did not go well for me. I lost to it so many times when doing my first Faceup. I know. It's a horrible game to play. Horrible, horrible. Michelle says, I realized years ago that I wasn't very good at doing my own Faceups. Ah, yes. Costa also agrees with the compensation game. It always backfires on me. For reals, it really does. There's times where it's just like high risk, high reward, but then it's more like just like risk and you just ruin it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going for. I kind of like that. I don't know if you really can tell. It's hard for me to tell like from this distance, like if the camera's really picking it up or not. But that's what I have for him. I like it. I like it a lot better than the first time I did the face up for you, Michelle, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully you enjoy him too. I kind of just smooth out that. See, this is the dangerous game we're playing right now. Should have stopped playing the compensation game, but here I am, still playing. I just feel like it just needs a tiny bit more on the inside, but I'm like, how am I gonna do that without ruining it? Oh. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna lose it right here on the inner eye. I'll either lose it or become victorious. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Is she okay? I just need to do the little liner for her. Girls are easy. For her, she's just getting like a little bit, oh god, there's too much paint. Just a little line. Yep, still too much paint. And this is just like, you just pull. Man, this is so, it's like the opposite. Like this one has zero like changes like in the sculpt like to make it like to paint on. Like it's just very flat. This one is very dynamic. It has like a lot of crevices and like folds and stuff, so it's like it's completely different. I'm so sorry, I'm so quiet. I feel like I have to put 110% concentration on this. I kind of like that. Or can I do it again? Or can I do it again? Hold on. Okay, I can do it again. Welcome to the danger zone. That's where I am right now. I'm in the danger zone trying to do this eyeliner. Welcome to the danger zone. Welcome into the danger zone. I did these cute little, a different wing for her. It's like a little double wing. Can you even see anything I'm showing? Can you even see it? Probably can't even see it. Oh, for 2 seconds, I think it fixed itself for you. And then it sees the other head. Yes? Question mark? I don't know. I'm Amber. I don't know. Doing face-ups is therapeutic for me. I think it is therapeutic at times. There are certain parts that I agree that I think are very therapeutic, and there's times where it is extremely stressful. And I feel like, I'm like scared. I'm like, like, I don't want to do the rest of it. I just keep seeing this, and it's bothering me. I can see it, like, right here. And I just want it to match this other one. I'm going to ruin it here. But I didn't. Let's go. High risk, high reward. I did it. She's looking really cute. Thanks. She has a naturally cute face. Like, her face, I can't take credit. Like, really, honestly, it's not my work. It really isn't. It's really the sculpt. The sculpt is just stinking cute. It's a stinking cute face up. Like, she's just cute. And there's no denying it. Like, she's just cute. Like, it's not even, I'm not even having to do much because she's just naturally cute. Welcome to the danger zone. Okay, I'm going to try to do some eyebrow lines in brown because I want to try to blend things because science. Science. And why not? Oh, girl. I see like a little water droplet and it's bothering me because I'm scared it's going to like leak down and then like get into my face up. I'm going to cry. Just going to put some light brown strokes in there. And that way you can see some kind of depth with it. So she's actually my very first doll and always has been my favorite. She is cute. Coffee. Dang, I would go for some coffee right now. For sure. Totally would. Also, side note, have any of you guys seen on Netflix The Blue-Eyed Samurai? Me and my husband are like strangely addicted to it right now. Just a little bit more. I don't know why I thought about it. I think I thought about it because I'm doing these brush strokes and like when they're writing in the show, like they do the, you know, write something down and like they get the calligraphy pen and they write. I'm like, dang, that's cool. More eyebrow hairs to make it more hairy. It's all good, Claire. Oh, that's too much. I can already tell. Don't lie to me. So in Texas, we're going through a weird spot right now. Because most times, you know, spring break has not been consistent in Texas, I feel. There's been times where it's like blistering hot, and then there's times where it's like, where the heck did this cold front come from? And right now we're in those, where the heck did this cold front come from? And it's funny because like our pools just opened up like the community pools and stuff just opened up. And I'm thinking to myself, who the heck is swimming in this weather right now? Who's swimming in this? Because I definitely would not. I would not swim in this weather right now. Like, no thanks. The eye details used to be the bane of my existence, but now I seem to struggle with the lip details. Go figure. Yeah, you know, that's why I do a lot of matte lips. I think, like, at the beginning, I started trying to do, like, lip lines, and I just didn't like the way it looked. So, I don't know. Ooh, Costa, you're watching the Yu Yu Hakusho live action? That's the other one I wanted to watch. How are you liking it so far? I'm already going to say I don't like the thickness of this brush. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work out for me and you, brush. But I don't like this one. Do I have another one? Are these all brushes or are they knives? They're knives. Maybe I will try it with this one then. I just think this one's too small, and sometimes when it's too small, it doesn't create the lines I want it to create. It comes out like too thick, I think, sometimes. Oh my god, the weather is ridiculous. I was actually delivering food to a motel like a week ago and the kids were in the pool and I'm like, children, you are not okay. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna be in any pool right now. No way. No to the way. No to the way, hey. No way. We are here for the layering. Yeah, you really can't see this brown very well, but it's the layers. The layers we're here for, the layers. It was a nice balmy 13 degrees here in Toronto. 13 degrees, what the heck? Oh my god, you poor things. Yeah. No. It's already like 80s and stuff here in Texas. It's ridiculous. And then like spring break, it's like, JK, go back to winter. I hope you didn't put your sweaters away. It's the most ridiculous, absurd thing ever. Texas is just ridiculous. I'm like, you're done, Texas. That's it. You can't decide what kind of weather you want, then go home. Go home. Nobody wants to see you. We hate complaining. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, you guys at least experience the seasons, you know? We don't experience any of that. We're just like straight up, it's like cold for like 1 month. And our cold is like 50s, 40s and stuff. And then like the rest of it goes back to like 80s, 90s, triple digit weather. And we're like, bleh. Yes, I'm loving the eyelashes. That's my favorite part. It was actually 60 degrees in New York City today. Really? What? Michelle says, like, heat on at night, AC during the day, because Texas be bipolar. Pretty much. We can't decide what kind of weather we want, and that bothers me. Oh my god, I'm here for the lashes. I'm here for the lashes, guys. I'm here for the lash game. Lash game. Can I just zoom into one part to show you my decent face up? Could you see the other? Oh, oh, oh. For 2 seconds it focused, people. 2 seconds. I hope you guys got a good look at it in those 2 seconds. I just don't know what to do with any of these cameras. Like, sometimes they want to work and sometimes they don't. And it's hard for me to tell from here. Hopefully you got a glimpse of it in one of these times where it focused. Because holy cow, I cannot. Michelle says, loving everything so far. Yay! Except for like a week in February we freeze. Yeah, exactly. That's when like the snowstorms hit and everything. And it was just ridiculous. It was just the dumbest thing ever. Again, Texas, we just can't decide. We're just an indecisive, bipolar little ferret. That's what we are. She's beauty and she's grace. Okay, now I gotta do it on this dude, but try not to go too hard on this dude because then it'll be like really lashy. So for the dudes, I normally just try to do like a short lash. I try to do like a short lash, but hold on, I'm still trying to fix this eyeliner. Because I like let it rest and then look at it and I'm like, hold it. Okay, yeah, I'm happier with that, I think. All right. So yeah, shorter lashes for the boys. For the boys. And then, I don't know, I'm looking at my boys' lashes. Hold on, let me get a quick look at them. One dude, I didn't even do lower lashes on him. These other dudes, yeah, just do real short. Real short, and like in the inner lash, I try to keep it really short. And on the outer lash, I kind of go a little bit longer, but I still don't go that long. So that's what we're going to try to do for this dude here. Start off small. Oh, but this is going to be fun because he doesn't have like a ridge. It's just very soft. There's no real ridge. Okay, so I got to be very careful then with how I do this. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, especially since you're here in chat, I didn't like one of these eyelashes that came out. So I'm gonna have to go back, dip into the water, and erase it very carefully. It came out too thick and it came out too long. So very carefully, I'm gonna just erase my mistake. And then we'll try again in just a second after it dries because it needs to dry. So I'm kind of liking how this one looks. And it's kind of cool because like when you look at it down, like if you're looking above, you can see like the lashes. When you look at it straight, you can see just a tiny bit of the lashes. It's kind of like an optical illusion. So I'm kind of down with that. So again, down. And I don't know if this is focusing or not because this camera loves me so much. So like down, you can kind of see lash. When you look up, you see like a tiny bit of lash. Not a lot. So not a lot, but a little bit. I'm going to try to do that to the other eye here. I just need to let it dry. Because whenever you do like erase your work and stuff, you have to really make sure it's dry. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to do too much for this dude. He doesn't need that much. All right. So I did watercolor pencil on his eyeline here. So I'm just wetting it. Try to make the line more definite. Why can't I do both eyes? Amazing. I always see faults in one over the other. This one has too much water in it now. Love it, love it. So that's what we're here for. All right. Dang. So at this point, I would seal this and then I would get ready to add more pastel because there's more pastel that needs to be added now that I see where the acrylic is. However, I want to add some more pastel now also so I could layer it on further. Because like, for example, her lips, I want to make sure that those are set. So I'm going to get my short little stubby brush and put more color into that. But again, I didn't want to do too much because she's supposed to be young. And like the darker you make that lip, the more I think older they look at times. So I'm just going to add a little bit more color there. So a tad bit more pink to that lip. So I don't know if you can see it very well. Because the camera, I like how it focuses for like 2 seconds and it's like J. Camden. Anyway, it's got a terrible shadow on it. You probably can't, yeah, it is cursed, 1000%. So I'm going to add a little bit more lip color to her. I'm going to add a little bit more lip color to him. And then for him, it's going to be like a blend of like pink because obviously like there's got to be some blood into the lip color, right? It can't just be pasty white. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm also going to put a tad bit of brown. So I kind of swirled it in the brown and the pink to kind of give it a different color. So I'm kind of liking this color I have here. So again, I'm just dipping it into my pastels off to the side. And I'm doing like a little bit of pink, a little bit of brown. So it kind of gives off that color. I'm also going to go over her too, just because I'm seeing the, whatchamacallit, the, my brain is like dead right now, I can't think what I'm trying to say. Wait, what? Oh, here it is. The lip color pastel, like the little blender that I'm using, it works really well with knocking off excess pastel, but then sometimes it also blends it in, so you kind of have to like go back with a sponge and just kind of like make sure your work's okay. So I'm gonna look at that, look at this. I honestly think you could use a tad bit more. He's gonna need more brown for sure. I'm gonna try to also go in with an angle brush with a brown on his eyebrows to kind of mute out the stuff I just did. Kind of blends it together. Knock that off a little bit. Just make sure my line's a little bit straight here. Also, you need to do like a quick check too and make sure that there's nothing like My brain can't think anymore. It's already gone. No, like lingering pastels or lingering anything on your face up before you seal it again. So you need to just make sure that it's good to go. Thanks, Michelle. I'm so glad, Michelle. Like, really, honestly, like, I feel like this is, like, I owe this to you. I owe this to you because, like, you know, I did it that other time, and then, you know, I feel like I've really grown since then, since that last time you let me do their face-ups. So, hopefully you really enjoy this more. Because, yeah. I'm growing as an artist. Right. Can I sneak in pastel? I'm going to try to sneak in pastel right now, too. So, again, I'm going to put the little eye guards back in because I don't want to get pastel in the inside of the head. That would be horrible, and nobody wants that. So I'm going to just put that there. I'm going to do it on her, too. She's a very pretty sculpt, Michelle. I really thought that she was a doll, like a fairyland doll. She straight up just has that vibe. She's just like really like dainty. It's a very dainty sculpt. So it's very easy to make her like cute because she's already so cute to begin with. And this is why this is hard to do with nails. Welcome to the struggle of trying to put in eye putty when you have nails. It doesn't want to stay, and I can't figure out a way to make it stay. Stop saying to me! It wants to stick to me instead of the head. Stop it. You go in there so I can put pastels in this head. Thank you. All right. Okay. So I'm going to try to sneak in some more pastels right now, too, in between layer. So I'm going to grab this brown here. And I'm not going to worry too much about, hey, like, wait a minute, like, it's going to go over your acrylics you just did. Well, when you put the gloss down, it really, like, shines through. So it doesn't really affect it too much. Now, I'm not saying to put, like, a whole bunch of, like, stuff down. Like, obviously don't do that. But, like, I'm going to put down just a little bit extra around some of these areas here. I'm going to do like the pinks towards the inner part again. I'm also trying to do more pink around the actual base of the eye. I feel like I want to try to get that effect down too, of making it look pink around the eyelid on the bottom part too. I'm just going to ever so slightly put that in there. I'm also going to spend some time to give her more on her cheek. Oh, God. More on her cheek, but actually more blend to her cheek. So I'm using a very neutral, like a tan color, and I'm just rubbing it on here. And I'm just going to kind of highlight, kind of like almost like I'm putting powder on her face, really. It's a very neutral color. Like, it's literally just the same color she is what I'm putting on her right now. So again, you can kind of think of it just like putting on powder, like a matte powder. It's kind of what I just threw on her face right now. Okay, for him, I want to put more color on his eyelids, so I want to do like a darker color. Nice! Glad you're working on a face-up too. We can do it. We can do face-ups. We can get it done together. Okay. I'm going to try to go in dark, but I want to just try to get his line in his mouth if I can do that. I might try to get it in with this, but I don't think this is thin enough. It's definitely not thin enough. I would need it wet. Let me try it. I just want to see separation between his upper lip and bottom lip, so I needed to make like a line. Just ever so lightly. Just ever so lightly. I'm going to do a little line in there. The shadow's messing with me right now, I can tell you that. Yeah, this is what he needs. Holy crap. This, like, totally night and day, dude. Night and day. Having, like, a little lip line here. Oh, God, that's all he needed. He just needs separation. Okay, I gotta let this dry. I gotta let this part dry. It's not gonna look great right now because I have to like set it differently. But hold on, I'm gonna definitely work on it. Hold on. I think that's really what it was missing. He just needed like a line for his lip. Hold on. I need to just go back in just ever so little. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm so sorry. Also, but I'm using the Q-tip technique. Oh, Q-tip. Like instead of Q-tip for what? For the like applying your colors? Oh no. This is the dangerous game we play. It's called the compensation game. Okay. It's okay. It's coming to life, guys. It's coming to life. The lips are working. Oh my God. What's up, Jacob? Everyone? Jacob, everyone? Yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to do a face up because I got to do something with my life. I did, although I want to say accomplished because I did actually happen to clean my room today, which was a big accomplishment, let me tell you. Because my room was looking shabby. It was not there. It was not there. For eyeshadow, great. Always good, always good. I don't like what I did on this bottom part, so I'm actually wiping it. Lol. Welcome to the world of Faceup, where you do something and then like a second later you remove it. Yeah. Yo. Work with me, doll face. Work with me. He's like, Hey, but it's getting there. What I'm trying to do here, okay? There is a system. There is a goal in mind. But this shadow is really starting to get to me because I can't see diddly squat. I need the light behind me. And I just need this little piece, this tiny little piece to be erased. Can I just this tiny little piece right here, just go away right here. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human. Okay, I got it. No, I didn't. Just kidding. I'm lying to myself. I still see it. I can see it. It's bothering me. Bothers me. Yes, it does. Bothers me to the max. Okay, I gotta let this dry. I gotta let that dry for a tiny bit because I keep on touching it and then getting it wet and then touching it some more. But the end game is that's what he needed. His mouth is so soft that it needed division. It needed a line, like a division line, like a little, like just brown, you know. It needed something to separate the lips, the upper lip and the bottom lip. And I was looking at it and I just needed, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. But I need to freaking paint it in. And I keep on seeing the light plays tricks on me. Bing, bing, boom. Got it. Okay, so then on top of this, we're going to add pastel. But, okay, trust the process, okay? Trust the process. So, I know it doesn't look the greatest, okay? It doesn't look the greatest. Don't judge me now, okay? Don't judge me now. But it needed that line, that division. It needs that line on the lips. Like, I think that's what it was missing. So, yeah, of course my crappy camera's not going to show you, but that's what it was missing, okay? Just trust me. Trust me on that. That's what it was missing, the line. So now I'm going to go back in with some pastel, color it again, recolor what I took off earlier, and then you're going to see it's going to like pop. You're going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm going to be like, yeah. That's what's going to happen. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. You've got soft lips. You're a beautiful boy. Yo, that brown. Oh no. It's too much. Hold on. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I can fix it. Hold on. I can fix it. Hold on. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust in me. Trust in me. Oh, I remember where it is now. I was like, I need the magic clean eraser. That's what I need. A dry one. Okay, hold on. It's going, guys. It's going. Just let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. I can do it. Hold on. Let me cook. I can do it. I need the angle brush. Who am I fooling? That's not the angle brush. Ah! He's not wanting to cooperate. No. It's nothing to do with him. He's just very unique. So it's like I have to learn him. Learn about him. I gotta learn through him. I gotta become one with his sculpt. Trying to decide what I want. Okay. Yes, but these lips, 1,000% better than ever. Because now you can see distinction. You can see distinction, and that really changes things, let me tell you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, son. Hold on. Okay. We need more top color on top upper lip. We'll get that. We'll get that. We'll get that. Hold on. He's a different dude. He's different now. He's changed. We're improving. Okay, we're going to add some more neutral color. Kind of like what I did with the last one. We're just putting on, like, basically think of it as like a matte powder, like, that we put on top. Just to kind of seal the deal. But also, like, to balance anything else out. That's what we're doing. Okay. It's not meant to be like the color. It's meant to just make things softer, okay? Yes! I'm liking where this is going now. This is going in a better direction. He's going into a better direction, guys, than the first time I ever did his face up. I took a picture of it because I needed a picture of it, because you really needed to see a picture of it. Like, what this face up used to look like, what I did, like, versus now. It's significantly different, I think. Like, my style has changed a lot since then, so I'm actually really excited with how this is turning out. I want to pop in an eye just because I'm curious. You have eyes, but I want to test out some other eyes too, because eyes really change a doll. Like, you can really get different looks out of a doll depending on what eyeballs are in them. So I'm gonna try this one. I'm glad you love it. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like when you see him IRL, because it's always different, like on stream versus like seeing a doll IRL. Hopefully you will see how much I've grown since the last time I did a face up for you. So, you know, thank you for letting me work on your boy back in the day when I was just a little baby, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. Do you remember when that was, Michelle? Like, when did I do that face up for you? Because I don't remember, like, when I did that. I feel like it wasn't too close. Like, it wasn't too, like, recent, but it also wasn't, like ancient times, but it was pretty far. Oh, he looks so sweet. I love it. Look at him. Oh, he looks like way different than the first time I did him. I'm like really trying to like, how can I do this? Like I'm doing like a T, like a stop sign, like stop. I don't know if this is focused or not. I can't tell from here. Hopefully you get to see it a little bit. I see the camera like focusing and refocusing, but hopefully you get to see it because I can't tell. It's really hard for me to see it, like, and I'm trying to like see the playback, if it actually did focus for you or not. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you for like not being like, oh God, never Asenva again. I remember the last face up she did. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna seal these two. I'm gonna take off the putty if my long nails allow me to do it. Now this one doesn't want to come out. That was the difficult one, and now it's like JK, bro. Oh, I also took the liberty, Michelle, just to let you know, to seal her head. Her head wasn't sealed. That's why it was so shiny. It's because it wasn't sealed. So when it's not sealed, it kind of, that's what resin looks like when it's not sealed up. So I took the liberty of sealing your head cap for you. And it's kind of good to do it too, because eventually what happens too is that, like, you know, with doll wigs and stuff that you put dolls wigs on and stuff, they kind of need protection on that head cap too sometimes. So that's what it is. So where we are. So yeah, here are the babies. The babies are here. It's 9:44, so I did it. Yay. Hand clap to me. I did it. I did it. Yay. And then I will seal these, and then I'll put acrylic on any like sections that might need acrylic still. Lip gloss comes very last. It's the very last thing I do. So, second time was in 2022, 2017. No way. No way. Oh my God, no way. 2022? No way. Oh my gosh, wow. It was just like 2 years ago. Technically like a year ago if you don't count this year all the way yet, because it just started. Wow. Okay, well, hopefully you'll love him now. I feel very confident about his face up now, so hopefully you like it too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this, because yeah, it's always an experience. It's always fun doing face ups, and I feel like it's different ever time. I definitely don't ever at all, any shape, way, or form, claim to be a face up like professional artist. Like I said, I just do it for fun mostly, and then I do it for people, and I offer it as a commissionable service. But I never, like, that's why I don't feel right charging like a high amount, because I don't feel like I'm at that level yet that I'm like professional in any shape, way, or form. And plus, you know, it's bad. Like I said earlier, it's an experience for people. You know, you're saving up for this doll, and then you have to save up for a face up too. It's tough sometimes. So, you know, I try to provide that more affordable option for people if they are looking for a face up. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys in another video soon. I swear to God, I'm gonna try to do something else. I don't know about the newsletter though. Like, every time I look at it, I'm like, I want to do it, and then I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So I really need to just buckle down. I have like 5 more days of spring break, so maybe I'll spit out a newsletter. I would love to highlight somebody from BJD, DollCon Dallas, not BJD Dallas, DollCon Dallas. I'd like to highlight some of the artists from there, because there were some amazing people there that I think would be great to put into the newsletter. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. So, hope you guys have a dolly-tastic day. I'll post pictures on my Instagram, and thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. I really do. So, yes. Let me see if I can navigate through this. Can I navigate through this? Is it going to work, or is it not going to work? Closing. Okay, so we're going to find out. Ready? Hopefully it works. Hopefully my Stream Deck works. Have a good one, friends. Okay, bye.